Welcome, everyone, to another session of Passion Interviews with the Linn Academy. We're very excited for you to be with us today. We have an amazing guest who's a member of the Linn Academy. But before I share her awesomeness, let me tell you a little bit about the Linn Academy if you're not aware. So, Linn Academy is, in essence, a school that was founded by Denise Linn as a way for her to share her immense knowledge around various esoteric concepts and programs. So feng shui, space clearing, soul coaching, dream interpretation, clutter clearing, oracle card reading. So many different aspects to what Denise has shared with us. And she's created programs and certifications in many of those that those of us who are graduates of the Linn Academy are then able to share her wisdom throughout the world. So we're very fortunate that she has started this, and I'm a proud member of the Linn Academy as a graduate of a few of those programs. So welcome, everyone. But today, I wanted to introduce you to Jacqueline Dinz. So Jacqueline is just an amazing energy, first and foremost. But she's going to be talking to us about how you can find and tap into spiritual knowledge using instinctive Feng Shui, which is the Feng Shui that Denise teaches. So bear with me as I read a little bit about Jacqueline. So Jacqueline is a certified practitioner of advanced interior alignment, instinctive Feng Shui, medicine wheel Feng Shui, and 7-star blessing space clearing. She's a graduate in interior design and architecture, working with space harmonization using concepts uniting architecture, Feng Shui, and Kabbalah, being one of the pioneers in this method. By combining these ancient wisdoms in a Kabbalah Feng Shui, it is possible to align the environment and the inner self. By applying the Feng Shui Bagua and the Kabbalah Tree of Life, the energetic pattern of a space can be mapped, and from their blockages can be released. By harmonizing the space, the person's energy is also altered and transformed. She's a teacher and master of Kabbalah, master of Kabbalah, sorry about that, giving lectures, courses, spiritual retreats, and live activities and meditations on her YouTube channel. She participated as one of the speakers in the Brazilian Kabbalah Congresses in 2018, in 2019, 2020, and in 2023. In all editions, she gave a lecture focused on how to apply the union of Feng Shui and Kabbalah for the energetic healing of spaces. Since 2010, she has been taking Kabbalistic spiritual journeys to important energetic places around the world, such as Israel, Egypt, Morocco, Iran, and the list goes on. She's a consultant for homes, companies, commercial establishments, and for people interested in improving family, life, relationships, career, prosperity, and health. So welcome, Jacqueline. I'm so honored you're here with us.
Well, I am very honored to be here as you were introducing myself, and you said about how Linn Academy is spreading light around the world. So I'm here to be proof, a person here from Brazil, and I am very, very honored to be here with you and to be part of Linn Academy also.
Oh,
Thank you.
of
Thank you.
course, thank you. And so why don't we start there? If you can tell us a little bit about how you became a part of the Linn Academy and how this became a passion for you.
Okay, well, I work all my life with architecture, with interior design, and I am a person that always seeks the profound meaning
Mm.
of things that happen in our life, the whys. I am a person that want to know always the why, the
Mm.
purpose to be here. Why am I here now? So this opened me a way of getting very deep in spirituality.
Mm.
You can see by all these journeys, spiritual journeys that I made,
Mhm.
looking for this kind of answers.
Mm.
And as an architect, dealing with so many materialistic things like
Mhm.
walls, bricks, objects, um, I wanted something that could mix, and it was so natural to mix the spiritual
Mhm.
with the material. So, why I got in love with internal alignment, with the instinctive Feng Shui, because it is the answer to all of those questions,
Oh,
the
wow.
whys,
Mm-hmm.
because everything has really a purpose, and joining architecture in a materialistic dimension and a spiritual dimension by this method created by Denise Linn.
Mm-hmm.
So I must say to you that when I read the Feng Shui for the Soul, Feng Shui for the Soul,
Mm-hmm.
it changed completely my way of seeing things, and really it changed my work completely.
Mm. Wow, that's amazing. So when you talk about, understanding spiritual knowledge with instinctive feng shui, help us understand why is that an important thing for people to know about today?
Okay, well, first of all, I think I use the word a spiritual dimension,
Mm,
and I need to say that we are not talking about religion. We
mm,
are talking about connection with the light.
mm,
So this is very important, that it's something that is much beyond and in an upper level
mm,
than things from this material realm, to
mm,
be say like this. So nowadays we receive so many information, and this huge amount of information, I feel that instead of helping us, this is making us go far from ourselves.
mm,
And I think that is very important for us to reconnect with ourselves.
mm,
So, uh, with the Feng Shui, we can map the person, the space, because the space is the person, and
mhm,
the person is the space.
mm,
So when we have this knowledge, you can map, and it's a way not only to reconnect uh, us with our spaces,
mhm,
but also it's a way to reconnect the me with myself,
mm,
because it's like a new vision. It's like understanding things that are like invisible,
mhm,
but our eyes are the windows of our soul.
mm,
And sometimes we see things and we feel, but we don't understand what we are feeling.
mm,
And I'm sure instinctive feng shui, it's a way to reconnect ourselves to the truthful me.
mm, mhm. Yeah, that's beautifully said. I mean, one of the things I love about instinctive feng shui, which I'm sure you work with your clients on, is just how it really does help people reflect on what is it that's coming from within me, right? That's helping me to create the space that I want. So I wanted to ask you too, in working with clients, or even family, or even in your own home, how have you helped people to kind of connect with that spiritual knowledge using instinctive feng shui?
Well, as I just explained, I think using this map, it's like getting on glasses,
Mm,
having a wide vision,
mhm,
and with this vision, like some weeks ago, I had a consultant, I made a consultation, a Feng Shui consultation, and the problem was that they were having some kind of relationship problem with their young son.
mhm,
And when I entered in the room of the son,
mhm.
there was like a collection of small soldiers,
Ah,
very pretty collection, very
mm,
pretty, I must say.
mhm,
But all the soldiers had guns,
mhm,
and all of the soldiers with the guns
uh-huh,
were pointing the bed. or
Ah.
and boy.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I look at that, I said, oh my God. And, we get used to the places that we live. And as I said, as we are not connected, because there is a lot of noise outside that takes out our attention
Mm-hmm.
in our spaces,
Right.
ourselves, we look, but we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
And using the instinctive Feng Shui,
Mm-hmm.
it's a way of seeing things that are just in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
So small changes, but very powerful, energetic information.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have in your mind a positive idea, a positive, how can I say, a positive flow, for
Mm-hmm.
sure your actions will come in a natural way, positive.
Mm-hmm.
But when we are receiving by our eyes, activating inside of ourselves some kind of things that are not well connected
Mm-hmm.
with harmony,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to have, the questioning of the why, and
Mm-hmm.
to know the purpose, to know the cause. This is the cause that disconnect us, in my classes, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes also in the consultations. The question that people make the most of the times are, I would love to know my life mission. I don't know what is my life mission.
Mm-hmm.
And this is exactly the cause of this disconnection. How can I know my mission if I don't know who am I? So
Mm-hmm.
with this method
Mm-hmm.
that Denise created,
Mm-hmm.
it's a way to look at our homes, to see ourselves and understand ourselves and reconnect to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Yeah, I do love the how her approach really does help us to trust ourselves, right? So
Yes.
so for someone who is really intrigued by this, but they don't quite know where to start, what would you recommend? What advice would you have for someone who's like, "Oh, I want to start to look at my home in a new way and start to see that kind of spirituality around me." What would you recommend?
First of all, have some time for you to be calm, to deny the noise outside and just breathe.
Mm,
Breathe, calm, and listen the voice, because there is a voice inside of us. It's
mm-hmm,
our soul speaking to us, but we don't have time to listen to
mm-hmm,
this to our soul. So be calm in a place, breathe, and then start a dialogue with your home.
mm-hmm,
Go in each space, each room, and look with these eyes in a soft way and see, because things are calling us inside
mm-hmm.
our home.
Yeah.
And we don't give attention, but make a moment to give
Mm-hmm,
attention to these points. And if you see something that you don't like,
mm-hmm,
well, it's like looking at ourselves in the mirror. Well, I think I need to get better here or that. Change the thing. If you
mm-hmm,
see something that is broken, well, it's like when a person has some part of the body that is broken, you
mm-hmm,
need to fix it. So fix it,
mm-hmm,
because it is you that is there. So um, I think the first step, dialogue with your home,
mm-hmm,
dialogue with yourself,
mm-hmm,
dialogue with your home.
mm-hmm.
Have moments of silence and listen to yourself.
I love that. So, a couple times when you've been sharing, you've talked about a map. And so, for those who may not be familiar with the Bagua, the Feng Shui map, can you tell us a little bit about that so they can understand it a little better?
Of course, yes. This map, it's uh, like a map, like a GPS, I must say,
Oh,
because we have we have to go on technology. It's like
yes.
spiritual GPS
Mm-hmm.
that shows when it's applied to a floor plant
Mm-hmm.
all parts of a person that is considered a fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
A fortunate person
Mm-hmm.
is a person that has in all of these nine parts a full fulfillment. I'm sorry about my English. Sometimes I don't know if I say it's
No, it
complete.
sounds perfect. It sounds
Right.
great.
Oh, good.
Mm.
So when we have this floor plant mapped, we can see if there is some parts missing. We can see if there is some parts that are more than this map is called the Bagua. We
Mm.
can see if there is parts that is more added to this plant. We can see places where is blocked, like if a person have problems
Mm-hmm.
that repeats with a wiring. We can see which part of the home there is this lamp that every time is changing and every time is being blow out.
Mm-hmm.
So we go in this map and we say, oh, this is the place where we need to work.
Mm-hmm.
So we are talking about prosperity, we are talking about success, we are talking about relationship, we are talking about our creativity, we are talking about the friends that we have and the relations that we have with people that aren't our family and they mean to us like they are like angels because they open doors to us. We
Mm-hmm.
are talking about our work,
Mm-hmm.
we are talking about knowledge, we are talking about family, and we
Mm-hmm.
are talking about health.
Mm-hmm.
All of this is mapped in
Mm-hmm.
this map.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you. That's great. I think that gave it a really nice sense for what that is. So for those who are listening and they'd love to learn more from you or even have a consultation with you, what's the best way for them to reach you?
Well, I have a site that has my name, Jacqueline Diniz. You can
Mm-hmm.
Google and go in the site. I am very active in Instagram. Every day in Instagram, I post one tip that you can apply at your home or at your office
Mm-hmm.
using Feng Shui and Kabbalah to bring in a practical way harmony
Mm-hmm.
to your space. I have also a YouTube channel where you can find a lot of learning
Mm-hmm.
with Kabbalah and Feng Shui. And also, you can see many of the trips that I made
Ah.
are there also. There are a lot of films.
Mm-hmm.
In and very soon, I will be launching a course
Oh.
called harmony in fluxo in a I how can I say in English, please?
Mm.
Ooh, you in a harmony in flow. Sorry, people.
Ah, okay, of course.
Sorry.
Harmony and flow. That sounds beautiful.
A harmony in flow
Mm-hmm.
where I'm going to teach in a very detailed way
Mm-hmm.
all of these parts of the Bagua and how to apply to your home, to yourself, how to improve the spaces inside ourselves
Mm-hmm.
and the ones that are around us.
Oh, that sounds great. That sounds and I'll make sure that we include in the video for who's watching. I'll include down below in the comments or the description the Instagram page and the YouTube channel and all of those ways to reach Jacqueline as well.
Yes.
Well, I can't believe our time is about up, but thank you so much for being with us today. I loved hearing your passion for instinctive feng shui and spiritual knowledge. It was just very, very enlightening, and I'm sure it was for our listeners as well.
Thank you, Bill. Well, my Instagram that is called Jacqueline Diniz Harmonia. So
Ah,
it would be like Jacqueline Diniz Harmony. Well, my
oh,
life, my mission,
mhm.
this I know for sure, it's to bring harmony.
Oh,
So I am in love with all of this subject because It's inside myself.
That's amazing, and it shows. It really shows. Thank you so much. All right. Well, thank you for those of you who are listening or going to listen soon. And we look forward to sharing more passion interviews. But again, thank you so much, Jacqueline. It has been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.